Good morning. Today is Teddy's 14th birthday. Phoebe made this cake for him. So for today's episode, I'm going to do, and I actually, usually it's unscripted. I have everything kind of in my mind that I want to talk about, but today I actually wrote something out because I'm going to do a countdown. Today I'm telling 14 small stories, and it's called Head to Toe Dispatches from a Mom Bod Milf. So, in 14, in honor of my baby son being 14 today. Number one, I self-identify as a Milf now. Like I went to an event for Teddy's future school, and I told Jay when I came back, I was the biggest MILF there. And he goes, but I'm trying to be a MILF because like the LF part I didn't know about really before I became an M. So now again, since I don't want to miss out on that part of life, I have to be a MILF. So I am a MILF, and I have a mom bod because I am a mom, and I just want to give an honest account of this mom bod, head to toe, what has actually happened with my bod since I became a MILF, or since I became a mom, I guess. Number two, for me, I didn't have any sadness or concern about like, oh, what's going to happen to my body if I become a mom, because like I said, I didn't really think about my body before I became a mom. I never looked in the mirror and thought, oh, I never like cataloged the shape of things and thought it might change because I just never looked. Like I don't ever recall looking in a mirror and thinking about that stuff. The other day I said something about bragging about my bottom, and Teddy said, that's true, you do brag about your bottom. And I go, well, yeah, now I know about it. I said, who knows? Who knows what my bottom might have looked like 20 years ago if I had cared about it? But it was not like in my mind, so I just don't know. So now I have the post-children body because that's the only body I've ever really noticed. Was that number 3? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think that's bragging about my bottom was 2. Not looking in the mirror was story 3. And now I'm actually going to like say some things about my body. Number 4. You'll notice I have some acne on my face. Over there. And it's because, largely because, if not completely, because my kids are always touching my face. Like, they have so much love for this mom bod. They're always touching me, and they're always kissing my face. And now we're together, like, all the time. So they always want to, like, caress my face. And I sometimes say, like, guys, I would like to have my face clear up a little bit. Can you back off a little bit? But that's always been a struggle for them, so something we're working on, and I don't know what to say too. Like, I love their caresses, so I guess I'll take it for now. These are kind of obvious ones. I obviously have, laugh lines and wrinkles. Being a mom, I think it's increased that, as well as just like number 6, the general getting olderness of my face. Certainly like losing sleep for years has something to do with that. Number 7, more specifically, I started wearing glasses again after contacts when Phoebe was about 2. And so the kids were 2, 3, 2, 4. And when I came home wearing glasses, I would be with them, and they would literally reach up and take the glasses off my face. Like, they just didn't recognize their mom without glasses, so they just would take them off. And that always annoyed Jay, that they would just were on me like that. But I have to say now they have stopped doing that. Number 8. Back in the day, my arms were really strong. That was part of my mom bod because I was always manhandling my babies in and out of car seats, carrying them around. I didn't even have to go to the gym back then because I had strong arms. Number 9. This is a personal one. I used to have, like on my breasts, as I was talking about the other day, I used to have like an extra skin flap right next to the nipple. I can't even remember which one it was. And after I had Teddy, I don't know if it was a checkup or something, but the doctor said, would you like me to take that off? And I go, yeah, that'd be great. So he did. And I think that has increased my love of my my breasts, and that wouldn't have happened if I didn't have a kid. So that's part of my mom bod. Got rid of that skin flap. Number 10, my belly. Sometimes Phoebe is known to poke it and say, jiggle, jiggle. But I actually don't mind. Like I work hard on my body now, and I do a lot of yoga, but I'm never going to get rid of that extra belly, and it's because I'm a mom. Like, maybe I could if I worked really hard or ate really well, but just for me, it's not that important. Like, I love my pooch because it reminds me of my pregnant times. Speaking of that, what's this, number 11? Now that I've lost quite a bit of weight, I can really see my stretch marks. Like, they've always been there, obviously, but they used to be under, like, the curve, I guess, a little bit more. And now I can really see them, and I have a lot. And I love them. Like, I love to look at them, and I love to see them shining in pictures. Like, I love that part of my mom bod. Number 12. This seems kind of CSI or Bones, but wouldn't they be able to tell, like, if I were, found dead in like, dumpster? Not that I should joke about that. But if somebody found my body, wouldn't they be able to say, oh, she's had children? I think so. I think I'm, like, wider in the hips or whatever. So there's my mom bod. And I wanted this head to toe, and I just wanted to say a couple things that when my kids were little, my toes were always bruised because they were always stepping on my feet when I was trying to brush their teeth. That used to be one of my least favorite parts of the day, manhandling that toothbrush into their mouth, and they would always step on my feet. Sometimes I would remember to put on shoes before I did that, but sometimes I wouldn't, and I used to always have bruised toes. But again, that's gone away. And right now the evidence of my mom bod is there's a little bit of pink nail polish on my big left toe from when Phoebe did a nail salon not that long ago, and it was really fun. And something I've also discovered is I'm trying to express myself. This maybe is for a different video, but I'm trying to express myself through my feet, like with Jay, like rubbing him, like when I'm, on him and stuff. Just, again, new ways of thinking. So that's the head to toe mom bod. Happy 14th to Teddy. 14 points about my milfosity. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to my channel, please. Oh, and tell your friends. Thanks. Bye.